All right, that's good. Okay, so let's start at the end of our mat into our child pose. Let's bring those hands at the width of our mat, forehead down, extend those arms as much as you can, gripping onto your mat, really stretching those arms. Now take a deep breath in here. Chin to chest. Let's curve into our spine. And let's come back, sitting up tall here, rolling our shoulders back, back, and back. Now let's bring our arms in front. Let's lace the fingers. Let's push. Bring those arms up and just wiggle, 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 moving those rib cage. Awesome. Now let's sit the shoulders down, so pressing them down, taking a deep breath in. Let's turn the palms back to us, like so, pointing at her head. Exhale as twisting onto one side, keeping that head in the center of your arm. And coming back to our center here, deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to our center. And now let's release the fingers, bring them in front of us. And now let's pull ourselves up, pulling, bringing that pelvis in, squeezing our butt, engaging the core. And now let's push yourself into a hinge position here. Let's pull ourselves back, and let's come back and sit. And let's do, it's good. Your arms. Okay, pull. T'es-tu okay, Diane? Back. Okay, so don't go too far. If you have any problem here, you could just practice of sitting and getting yourself back up without the hinge there if it's too hard on the knees. Let's push, bring yourself back, and let's sit. And we go pull, push, back, and sit. Pull, push, back, and sit. Pull, push, back, sit. Pull, push, back, sit. Pull, push, back, sit. 3 more. Pull, push, back, sit. Pull, push, back, sit. Now let's pull here. Let's cross our arms and just hinge and back. Little hinge here. Keep that pelvis in. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, exhale. 6, deep breath here. Exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10. Awesome. Let's sit here. Let's bring our legs in. And let's bring our feet onto the mat now. Let's bring the fingers behind our thighs. Let's hold on to our legs. Let's push into our back here. Round that spine. Bring the chin to your chest. Let's stretch that upper back here. And holding ourselves back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pushing back. Inhale. Pulling yourself back. And again, pushing back, chin to chest. And one more here. Let's take a deep breath in. And let's roll ourselves completely down here, releasing our legs. Now at this point, if you need to move your mat to be able to reach, making sure that when you have your arms over, you can actually stretch. If not, move your mat. You really want to feel that nice stretch here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Awesome. Now let's roll ourselves back. So deep breath. And then exhale to the top. Bring our arms up. And let's roll ourselves back. Controlling ourselves, coming down, down, and down to reach those arms over, stretching our whole body. Let's take a deep breath in, rolling yourself up. Deep breath. To exhale over the toes. Bring our arms back up. Let's do this one more time. Rolling down, control, and stretch. And deep breath in. Let's roll ourselves. And exhale. Awesome. Let's come back here, sitting up tall. Now, I'm going to chop my arms. That's my right arm, and my left arm, I'm going to go back. So like this. Half circle with the left arm, chopping next to my right foot with my left foot with my right arm, coming back to my center. And we go chopping onto the other side. So half circle, chop, and back to center. Engage the core, we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Let's roll ourselves back down, down, down. And now we come into a nice stretch here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Awesome. Now let's bring our feet close to our sit bone. Keep the feet inside your hips here. So you could, some of you, you're able to touch the back of your heels with your fingers. So your feet are close. Now let's start with peeling that spine off the mat. So making sure here you engage your core, but you bring your pelvis in, belly button is in, and we peel the spine off the mat. Now we're going to roll up onto our toes. Bring your heels back down. Keep the pelvis in as we roll ourselves back down. And we go press, roll, down, down. Press, roll, down, 2. Press, roll, down, 3. Press, roll, down, 4. Press, roll, down, 5. Press, roll, down, 6. Press, roll, down, 7. Press, roll, down, 8. Press, roll, down, 9. Press, roll, down, 10. Now let's press, roll, and now let's do some pulse with the hips. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's swing our hips. So we're going to swing our hips and pressing through the right toes, press. And then swing the hips and pressing to the left toes, press. And we swing, press, 3. Swing, press, 4. Swing, press, 5. Swing, press, 6. Swing, press, 7. Swing, press, 8. Swing, press, 9. Swing, press, 10. Now let's bring our body back to the center here. Let's bring our heels down. Let's press the legs, the inner thighs together. Now separate and roll back onto your toes. So we go down, press, open, roll. Down, press, open, roll. Down, press, open, 3. Down, press, open, 4. Down, press, open, 5. down, press, open, 6, down, press, open, 7, down, press, open, 8, down, press, open, 9, down, press, open, 10. Let's bring the heels down and let's bring that spine and the hips back down. Bring your knees into your chest here. Let's draw a little circle, massaging that lower back here. Deep breath in. And let's do those little circles on the other side, other direction. Rolling, massaging that lower back. Perfect. Now let's stretch our whole body on the mat here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's press our inner thighs, our legs all together this time. And let's roll up, pressing, deep breath in, rolling up and reaching over toes. Now, arms back up here, toes are flexed up. And let's dive again and pointing our toes over. And rolling back up, bringing those toes back up. And again, let's dive and pointing at the same time. And coming back up here, flexing the toes. And again, we go diving back, pointing the toes. And back up here, we got one more. Pointing, reaching over. And coming back, releasing the arms each side, bending the elbow close to our body, and just keeping our palm of the hand up. Now let's do little tight circles. So move those shoulders. As you roll into your circles, I want you to think about rolling those shoulders really high, close to your ears, and then dropping them down, and then going back, up, front, and back, up, front, and back, up, front, and back. Now let's bend our elbows. Lift and close. Lift, keep on pressing your inner thighs together. Keep on pressing your legs. Now engage your core. Lift and down. Lift, 4. Lift, 5. Engage. Lift, 6. Lift, 7. Lift, 8. Lift, 9. Now lift, reach over the toes. Pull your elbows back and close. Lift, reach, back. Engage that core. Press your inner thighs. Lift, reach, back and down. Lift, reach, back, down. Lift, reach, back, down. 2 more. Lift, reach, back, down. 1 more. Lift, reach, back, and down. Ooh. So it's a lot about you making that workout hard. If you don't engage this is going to be super easy. But if you really, my arms were like tight, like they were engaged the whole time, reaching like a robot, like really like engaging the whole body. Now, cross those legs. Let's come onto the other side here. Elbows down onto our knees. So here, make sure you're not like this. You engage that core. So you turn your pelvis in, belly button is in. And now let's extend that right leg out. And let's start with just a little hip. You don't want to start arching your back here. So the movement is really from your hip rotation. And you're controlling this leg, keeping on pressing through your heel when you're doing this. Lift and down. Nothing else is moving. Lift, 2. Lift, 3. Lift, 4. Lift, 5. Lift, 6. Lift, 7. Lift, 8. Lift, 9. Lift, 10. Now let's lift. Let's point those toes. Draw circles here. 1, 2. Make sure you're not looking at your legs. Really between your forearms here are the edge of your mat. 4, 5, neutral spine, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's reverse this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's bend the knee here. Let's come down on the side, down, and up. So down, side, down, up, down, side, down, 2, down, don't arch your back, side, down, 3, down, side, down, 4, down, side, down, 5, down, side, down, 6, down, side, down, 7, down, side, down, 8, down, side, down, 9, down, side, down, 10. Now let's bring that right leg in and let's bring it to our lunge here. All right. Now let's take a moment here to stretch. Let's bring our forehead to our knee as we stretch the front leg here. And then we come back into our lunge. And let's repeat this for another 9 times. Forehead to knee and back. Forehead to knee. 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's tuck the toes with the left leg in the back here. Now let's lift ourselves up, reaching those arms, reaching through your fingertips here. Reach and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands back down. Let's press that toe back here. Let's come into the edge of our mat. And just stay here for a second. Just slightly bend those knees as much as you need. And just like walking around our feet here. Walking. Or just hanging if you don't want to go around. Now bend your knees here and start rolling yourself back up, 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 and standing. Let's take a deep breath in here, bringing our hands together, and let's twist by bending our knees, twisting and bringing my left elbow to my right knee here, and looking up towards the ceiling. And I'm coming back, deep breath in to our center. Now let's twist onto the other side. And let's keep on going. Deep breath and twist. Deep breath and twist. That's 4. Deep breath. 5. Deep breath. 6. Deep breath. 7. Deep breath. 8. Deep breath. 9. Deep breath. 10. And now let's come back here. Let's bring our arms in front, sit into our squat. There, a chair. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's bring our hands down. Let's take that right leg back to find that lunge on this side. Awesome. Now let's keep it here for now, stretching, finding our balance. And now let's bring forehead to knee. And coming back. There we go. 2, 3. Now if you want more challenge, bring your arms with you when you go here. Stretching your arms and then bringing your arms up. That is if you want to add challenge to this movement. If not, keep your hands down. 5. And back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. Back. 10. Back. Now same thing, keeping your hands down here if you want. Tuck your toes into the back. Let's lift ourselves. Let's hold. Fingers are activated, your whole arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring both hands back down here. Beside our foot, let's bring the leg back. Okie dokie. Now let's take that right leg next to our right hand. Let's open the right hand. Let's bring it down. Let's bring that right foot back. Now let's bring the left one in. Open with the left hand. Then coming down. Back into our plank. And we keep on going. That's 3. Down. Plank. 4. Open. Close. Plank. 5. Open. Close. Plank. 6. Open. Close. Plank. 7. Open. Close. Plank. 8. Open. Close. Plank. 9. Open. Close. Plank. 10. Open. Close. And now let's keep it right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's bring our knees down here. And let's bring our elbows down. Now let's reach that right leg out. Reach and bring it back. Reach. 2. Reach. 3. Reach. 4. Reach. 5. Reach. 6. Reach. 7. Reach. 8. Reach. 9. Reach. 10. Let's bring our body down here. Let's place our hands onto our forehead. Let's shake our butt. Perfect. Alrighty. Now let's bring our hands each out of our body. Let's press ourselves into a nice upward dog here. I need to try something. So you're gonna bring your hands underneath your shoulders and spread those legs out into the back. I'm super wide here, like wide there. You may touch the toes of the neighbors there, but I mean, go wide. And I'm gonna reach my arm up. And then coming down, reach my other arm up. And then coming down. No, show me that. And then coming down. And press. Here we go. Reach. Down. Reach. Down. Down. And press. Reach. One more, okay? Down. reach, down, down, and pressing back now. Bring those legs into our chocolate. Oh, yeah. Whew. Phew. Okay. Chin in the chest, curve into your spine here. And let's come back. Sitting up tall, let's roll our shoulders back. Let's flip this around to start digging into our abs and more into our obliques. There we go. All righty. All right, so let's reach your arm up here. And let's roll onto our spine down, controlling, pressing our arms each side of our bodies. Now let's take that right leg up to the ceiling. If you can't keep a leg straight, you could always bend your knee. And let's turn your heel in. So from the rotation of the hip here, you're turning the leg in. Let's draw a small circle. Make sure nothing else is moving on your body. If you want to press your hands onto your pelvis, you're making sure it stays down and stable as you make little circles, tiny, tiny circles here. Just keep on breathing and just keep on pressing through those toes again. Really reaching through the toes. And we got about for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's flex the foot down. Let's point the toes up. Flex down. Point the toes up. Flex down. Point up. Flex down. Point up. Let's grab that leg here. Let's pull ourselves up. And let's switch. We could stay onto your back if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's cross our leg, flip ourselves back. I forgot one side. For my booty. Okay, onto our elbows. Bring the belly button in. Taking the left leg now. Let's reach it out. Let's lift from here. Lift. 1. Lift. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. Lift. 5. Lift. 6. Lift. 7. Lift. 8. Lift. 9. Now lift. Point your toes. Circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's reverse this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's bend our knee here. Let's bring it down. Side, down, up. Down, side, down, 2. Down, side, down, 3. Down, side, down, 4. Down, side, down, 5. Down, side, down, 6. Down, side, down, 7. Down, side, down, 8. Down, side, down, 9. Down, side, down, 10. Awesome. Sitting back here for a second, relax the back. Chin in the chest, let's curve into that spine. And let's flip ourselves back on our backs. Long legs, hands onto your pelvis, making sure it stays down here. Really pressing that right leg now down on the floor. Reach that left leg up. All right, now let's do tiny circles. Turning that heel in. So always having that heel back in here. So you're really getting into that hip better. In tiny, tiny circle. You don't want to hear any popping here. If you do, try to bend your knee and make circle with your kneecap instead. And we go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's flex the foot down. Let's plant our toes up. Flex down, plantar up. Flex down, plantar up. One more. Flex down, plantar up. Let's grab the leg here. Let's roll ourselves off. And let's start kicking the leg. You can stay onto your back if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's roll back onto our spine here. Let's bring the knees into our chest, forehead into the knees. Let's do a double leg stretch here. So you need to squeeze those legs in and then keep them together. Reach them out, reach. And we go squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10. Awesome. Legs are back down here. Bring your arms each side of your body. Now let's bend our knees. Let's lace the fingers at the crown of our head. And now let's bring our left elbow with the right knee as we lift. We go cross and down, keeping the same side. Cross, 2, cross, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, 6, cross, 7, cross, 8, cross, 9, cross, 10. Now let's cross here. Now let's reach the leg up and the arm up. And now let's just cross those two, keeping the head off here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's bring both hands in the back. Let's leg crunch here. Crunch and down. Crunch. 2. Crunch. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Now let's bend that knee here, the right knee. Let's lift the head. Let's reach for the right side of our heel. Let's do 10 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's bring those fingertips on the top of your knee and let's do knee pulses on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming down. Deep breath in here. You can nod the head a few times here if you need to. Now let's lace the fingers at the crown of our head. Let's bring the right elbow to the left knee. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Now keep it here. Let's reach the leg long and arm long. And cross, cross. 1, cross. 2, cross. 3, cross. 4, cross. 5, cross. 6, cross. 7, cross. 8, cross. 9, cross. 10. Now let's bring both hands and let leg crunch. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's bend that knee. Let's reach for the left heel. Support your head with the right hand, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now knee pulses. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Bring your feet back together, legs together. Open up your arms into T. Let's drop the legs on one side, looking out to the opposite direction. You need to bring that top knee more into your chest, stretch a bit deeper into your back. You can do that as well. Awesome. Now let's release this here. Knee sway to the other side. Awesome. Knees in our chest here. Let's roll ourselves back up onto our mat. Sit into the center of the mat. Oh, the abs are killer, eh? Tab, I don't know if it's because I'm sore from yesterday, but oh, all right. Now let's come onto one side. Lift the rib cage here. Press your bum down. And let's reach in that corner, stretching that shoulder blade. Come back to our side. And back to our center. And the other side. Press the bum down. Lift the rib cage. And cross that arm, reaching. Back to our side. And back to our center. Let's roll the shoulders back. And now with the head, let's bring the ear close to one of your shoulders. And let's do a half circle to the other side. So coming down, half circle on the other side. Now let's center our heads. Let's roll again, back to shoulders. And let's take 3 deep breaths in. We go deep breath. Deep breath. And last one. Awesome.